I like how I painted it, but I almost think it's too pretty to go here. Alright, so this is my Z50, or was a Z50. This bike has a 125cc Chinese engine that I put in. I actually bought this bike literally in a box. It was in a baby stroller box when I bought it. Engine that it had was locked up, the stock 50. Came with 8-inch wheels stock with kind of fat tires, little short forks. Right now I've got 12-inch wheels front and back on it from other mini bikes. You can kind of see here, I stretched the stock swing arm quite a bit. That's about a 4-inch stretch, reinforced it. The upside down forks that are on it are probably, I don't know, 6 inches over stock. Got a big handlebar kit on it. I think the tank, the fender, and the frame are stock, and that is about it on this bike. Anyway, I kind of screwed up the other day, playing around trying to do wheelies, and I managed to shatter one of my pegs. And I thought I would be able to just bend this back into shape and install a new peg, and everything seemed fine until I tried to put some weight on it and it just snapped. So now I get to try and fabricate a new foot peg mount. So this will be fun. Let's see what happens. one night. Alright, so looks like I finally got fabrication on these peg mounts done. Excuse me. Not the prettiest things in the world. They should serve. You know, I'll probably end up rebuilding these at some point anyway, but for now, it looks like they should work just fine. If you saw the aftermath of the previous ones, these were just pretty standard thin sheet metal that had been kind of bent over and welded on there. I had one wreck on there, hit hard enough on this side, on the foot peg specifically. Didn't notice any damage anywhere else on the bike, but it broke the foot peg and it bent this piece of the mount up. When I tried to bend it back, that metal was so fatigued. Let's see if we can get a picture of it there. It just broke all over the place. Brittle fractures from work hardening, essentially. Bend metal back and forth. It strain hardens, and you end up with brittle fractures. So yeah, this was using, I think it's 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 by 1/8 inch angle iron. What I used was just 4 L-shaped pieces, trimmed them to fit in the middle here. Basically tacked those together, cut off the old mounts on here one at a time, made sure I got the alignment pretty close, got those welded on well enough, and then just trimmed them to fit as I went. Still a little bit of cleanup to do, still needs paint, but for this weekend it should be good enough to get the bike running. Let me play around on it some more until I break it again. So, if you've watched this far, I appreciate it. Like if it helps. Drop me a comment if there's something you think I should be doing different. If there's something I missed. And subscribe if you're curious and want to see me make a fool of myself on video more. Thanks.